Hey guys, KT Mac coming at you with another LEGO Star Wars review on the LEGO Star Wars Battle of Naboo set, which was released in winter again with the LEGO Star Wars' 2011 winter line. This one I got also a while ago in December, so sorry about the lateness for the review. But anyway, let's get started. Out of all the LEGO sets that I probably received over the past many years, this one has to be the best in terms of price and minifigures. It's just amazing. You have to get a lot of these before they run out because they're definitely worth the price. Alright, so Battle of Naboo, it was set in episode 1, with the Battle of Naboo, of course, and it's $25 US, which is a real bargain, and I'll tell you why for a few reasons. So the first minifigure we have here is Jar Jar Binks, a totally new revamped version. The mouth is longer, the back is detailed more, his face is a little bit oranger now, because before it was just a white tannish face, which is not really realistic. Comes with two of these little energy balls, seems like he throws on like a tray here. The torso is pretty much the same, I think. It's a little bit detailed, a little bit more, heavier ink decals or whatever. The back is also detailed, which I don't know why they would do that considering that his whole thing covers it, but oh well. Still very detailed. The arms are orangey and his feet are gray. So that's basically Jar Jar Binks. Pretty detailed. Good addition to the set too. You can get a Jar Jar Binks, very good. And next you have a Gungan warrior, which is another way to say Captain Tarpals. It is Captain Tarpals because you can tell by the marking on his face, the brown leather look on his face. The torso is very detailed. I think this is also double-sided too. Yeah, it's double-sided. Face it again is detailed. Comes with a energy like staff or whatever, and also with this translucent purple shield, which is very realistic to the minifigure because in the Battle of Naboo they use these to deflect the lasers from the droids invading. And it comes with khaki pants. That's pretty much it for Captain Tarpals. Pretty good minifigure. Both these minifigures are pretty good. You use them to build like a Gungan army or whatever. Then next, you get 8 of these in this set, but I only brought out 1 because we all know they're all the same basically. You get 8 of these battle droids, which I think is amazing. Because that just $25 for 10 battle droids, including these two. That's a very good bargain, and these two minifigures too. So in terms of minifigure per piece, that's very high, and very low, and that's really good. And it's, this is really good. You should get a couple of these if you want to build an army. This is a good way to start off with an army, because these things really give you a lot for a very little amount of money. So you get 10 of these new droids, all come with blasters, all with these new arms. So yeah. And then next we have the 2 droid pilots. One droid pilot goes in here, another one goes up here to drive it. And the thing I like about these droids is that they actually brought back the old chest plate. Before it was just a all blue chest plate, but now they brought the tan back and put it on the droid, so it's not all just blue on his chest plate. And it's a little bit more realistic to the actual minifigure, because in the actual movies you can tell that it's not all just blue. There's a droid, the tan part right there. So both of them are very nicely detailed. I think it comes with an extra blaster arm in this set, or 2 blaster arms. So if you want to give your pilots blaster arms, you're more than welcome to, because they include them in the set. So that's good, I guess. So they're your droid pilots. And now we're just going to go on to the speeder, or not the speeder, the droid carrier itself. It's very long, I guess. It's pretty, like, I don't know. The color scheme is pretty good. I like the khaki color better than just all brown. It complements the dark brown better. So let's go to the back. The back has this part can be taken off and you can stockpile your droids. Take the top part off. They're easily removable. Remove both of them. Put them back on. So you put 4 droids on here, put the blasters in these little holes here, and you would fold them up like you would with any droid. So yeah, you just fold. We all know how to fold them up by now, hopefully. So you have 2 of these layers, which you can put 4 of each droid. You can put 4 droids on each, so that's a total of 8. So this mechanism is pretty cool, I guess. It's pretty easy because Lego decided, it could slide pretty easily in here and just snap on instead of having you have to fiddle around here and put stuff on. You can just take it off separately, stack them on, and then put them back on. And then you have the back parts, the handlebars. If you want to put like General Grievous or someone hanging off the side for an attack or whatever, you can do that. There's little canisters, a little bit more detail on both sides. Back part, there's your back. Then you have this little compartment here where it's basically there for this one droid pilot to sit in, and he can just sit in there, chill there while the army's invading. You could probably fit a minifigure in there, I'm guessing, but it'd probably be a little bit harder to put in there. This part, they should have included a piece to tie these two pieces together because they kind of like wobble around, but it's still good, I guess. Then you have your compartment up here with 2 antenna controls for the droid pilot to sit in. It's a little bit of a pain to get it in there because you don't know what stud to put it on, but yeah. And then you just hold the thing and blow it right up. And then you have here, I'm guessing this is like a light for if they're traveling in the dark, they can see stuff, or it could be like a laser, I think, or something. I don't know. But to tell you the truth, I really don't see any weapons on this actual carrier. I don't know if it's just a carrier, but you would think that if it's a carrier, they would have some sort of weapons so the Gungans don't come up and try to attack them. But there's not really anything I see here that's a weapon, unless these things right here are weapons. But I don't know. That might not be a weapon. Well, the front's pretty good, I guess. Not that dome piece that we had before, which was kind of annoying. And that's pretty much it. The bottom has more ski parts to give it that floating feel. So you get 6 of those. Overall, this was a really pretty easy build. I got 2 of them. I got one in January. I just got one about a week ago. Not even a week ago, like about 4 days ago. And it took me literally about half an hour to make because it's not that, the droids. Making the droids is probably the most time-consuming part. But everything else is pretty easy. The build's pretty easy. I would recommend this for a lot of Lego Star Wars fans and anybody in particular who likes to just make armies and stuff. So yeah, this has been KT Max showing you a review of the awesome Battle of Naboo set. Definitely get this, but guys, see you guys, bye.